Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I am going to share with you people my absolute must-have skincare, makeup products and a few accessories that I've thrown in as well. Hopefully you people find this video productive, and if you people do, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you people haven't already. Now let's the intro get rolling. Must be thinking why throughout the time I was using just one hand of mine. It's because I have this little goodie thing in my hand which has all my absolute must-haves. But before diving in the products, I'd like to tell you people that earlier I used to use a lot of makeup when I used to get ready for festive seasons and all stuff like that. But since my wedding, the products reduced to 75%, and since the birth of my child, the products have just reduced to 25%. Now, that doesn't mean I don't try to look presentable. It's just I try to make sure that I look presentable with the usage of minimum quantity of products that are supposed to go on my face. This helps me in achieving two of my major targets. One, it saves me a lot of time, and two, it saves me a lot of money as well. So with that being said, let's just straight away jump into the video and see what are my favorite skincare and makeup products. Starting off with the skincare first, I'm going to share with you people the sunscreen that I admire using. It is the Neutrogena's Ultra Sheer Dry Touch, and I use the dry touch version because I have super duper oily skin. Best part about this thing is it doesn't gives you a sheen. Second, these two products are a holy grail for me. I am 30 plus, 32 to be specific, so I have started my anti-aging skincare thing, and this is the nighttime and the daytime moisturizer from Olay. I simply love these two beauties over here. They are amazing, and it's just I can't brag more about these. I'm using them since past more than 1 year, I guess, and I just simply love them. You should try them once if you're getting into the anti-aging skincare, like stepping into it right now. And the last skincare product that I absolutely admire is the Bio Oil. Even if I forget using my nighttime moisturizer, I never forget applying Bio Oil underneath my eyes. Now the skincare is out of the way, I am gonna go ahead and switch towards the makeup, that is the goody section. Now for makeup, I do prefer using two types of foundations. Either it has to be a powder finish foundation which is from Milani, or I'll go ahead and use this Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. Milani is the high-end one. This is the drugstore one. I love both of them equally. I personally think that spreading this one is really easy, but that might be because of the formula as well. This one retails for a very low price, and it has like a gazillion tons of shades in it. So you can definitely find your particular shade in this one as well. And it's just amazing. This stuff works as a miracle on the skin. For concealer, you people might have seen me using multiple concealers during past 5 videos, but still, my favorite one is the Wet n Wild concealer. I am already like about to finish this one, like this festive season. It's gonna finish up, it's gonna end up, and I'll have to buy a new bottle. But I have never been tired of using this product at all. This is amazing. It sets really well. It doesn't creases at all, and it's a must try. Now for setting my face, I always use the HD setting powder from LA Girl. This is their Pro HD setting range, and I am in love with this setting powder. I have never seen back since I have started using this one. I have already hit the pan, you can see, and I have used like 4 of these. This is the 5th dice, and I am not planning on changing this one. So you've got to try this one as well. Now while we are talking about the face products, let's see the contouring products. Now you people will admit this thing that you haven't seen me using any other product for, you know, sculpting my face, or you can say contouring my face, other than this one. I love it. It is 2 shades deeper, like it's the same face powder, but it's 2 shades deeper than my actual skin tone, which is perfect for contouring, and this shade is like amazing. It doesn't has red undertones to it, so it contours really well. It looks really nice, very natural on the skin, blends really very easily. You don't have to work a lot, so it just saves you a lot of time. Next, for highlighter, I've got two options for you. Both of them are from Makeup Revolution, so I personally love their products a lot. First is this Sun-Kissed highlighter. It is this golden shade highlighter which doesn't has a lot of sheen to it. It looks really amazing. It complements the Indian skin tone to the dot. It looks really very perfect, very flawless, blends very easily. It's like butter on the skin. The next two products are face palettes, guys. Now I personally love face palettes because they are like multitasking and you can use them while traveling. Like this face palette has everything in it: contour, blusher, highlighter, like everything. This one is by Maybelline and it like blends in really well. It's an amazing choice if you want to go ahead, and it has, I guess, 2 to 3 shades in it as well, so you can go according to your skin tone. I have got the medium shade in this. And another palette that I have used throughout the series, so you can feel my love for this one. It's the Makeup Revolution's like Freedom Pros palette. This is their blusher palette. It has 2 highlighters over here and 6 different blushers, so it sorts the need of every blusher that you need underneath the sun. So I don't use any other blusher apart from this palette. Now I'm going to shift towards the eyes. The eyeshadow palette that you have seen throughout the series, like in 4 videos of my series, is this one, the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I personally love this. This, I guess, is the most prized possession in terms of makeups that I own. This is an amazing palette. Of course, everyone has reviewed it. It's an old palette, so I don't have to review it. It's amazing and it's a must-have for me. Next, I have this, the Balm Meet Matte Nude palette. This has like all the matte shades that you can require, and you see this shade right over here, it has already hit the pan. Reason being, I admire using this shade as my brow filler. I don't use anything else apart from this shade as my brow filler. That is the reason why it's finishing off really very quickly. Still, I have it since past 3 years, I guess. So I have used it a lot and I am planning on using it completely. And if you don't want to invest in something that expensive as Huda Beauty palette is, then you can go ahead and invest in something like this. This palette is from Lakme Absolute, and it has 3 to 4 different shades under it. But this particular palette has like 6 shades that can easily complement every attire that you're wearing. Because like usually in festivities, what we go ahead with reds, cranberries, orange, gold. So you'll find something or the other in this palette that will complement your actual attire, and you can work your entire look around that. Even after watching 5 different makeup videos of mine, if you haven't guessed, then this is my favorite mascara. I use 3 to 4 different mascaras. One is from Maybelline, one is from Chimbour, and 2 are from Color Bar, out of which this one, like the Zoom and Boosh Lashes mascara, is my absolute favorite, and it just gives that beautiful lift to the eyes. And the kind of person I am, like I have a son, I have a house, I have to maintain everything on my own. So I personally think that a mascara like this can easily replace the need for your false eyelashes. So you can go ahead and buy something like this. For eyeliner, I've got 2 different options for you. Of course, you can have liquid liner as well if you're comfortable with that. But the least comfort that I have is with the liquid liner, so I can't have it in my must-haves. But this is my favorite liner. This one is from Iba Halal, and just have a look at it. It's just really very flawless. Once again, I'd like to tell you people that if you haven't watched my videos, then you've got to watch them. I've used it like most of the times. It's really very pigmented, very easy to glide, very easy to create a line with such thing because it's like a pen style, so it's amazing. And if not that, then you can go ahead with this one. This is from Maybelline. It's a gel eyeliner. For this you need to have a brush, but I think this one comes with a brush of its own. So if you don't have a liner brush, still you can go ahead and invest in this eyeliner particularly. It is amazing. It flows really well. The only downside is it dries out really very quickly. So you have to make sure that you use it up really very quickly as well. Now this brings me to the last makeup product that I use, and that is lipstick and lip liners. Now these are once again very very personal. Maybe you are an MLBB shade types, maybe you are a red types, maybe you are a vampy shade types, maybe you are a pink lover. Whatever you love is, I'd like to talk about the formula a little bit. I personally love the lip crayons. Now you people might have already observed this in my past videos as well. Usually I love applying lip crayons, and there is a reason to that. Their consistency, their formulation is really very amazing, and they stay on forever. You don't have to touch up, and when you have a child of the age that my child is, you don't have time for touch up, so you need something that is very, very long lasting. So either a liquid lipstick which is capable of drying out and lasting forever, or a lip crayon will do you really very good. And a lip liner underneath any lipstick will increase the longevity, so you can invest in a lip liner as well. Plus, solely you can find some favorite shades of yours in lip liner section which are comparatively cheaper, and you can use them as lipsticks. A little hack. For accessories, you can go ahead and invest in some fancy earrings, go ahead and buy some bangles, some bindi, and if you are a wife like me, you have to invest in some sindoor. This is the liquid sindoor from Color Essence, and I don't seriously feel any higher end brands go ahead and make any liquid sindoor. I have seen Lakme's, I have used theirs, but it's not that good. It's seriously not that good. It dried out really very quickly, and I didn't like the color as well. So if you take my advice into consideration for sindoor, it should be the Color Essence one. And with that, I finish my absolute must-haves for this festive season. And with that, I'll take your all's leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye-bye.